POC Network here with another unboxing, once again coming from the company Blitzwolf. We have today their BW-AS1 Bluetooth speaker. And, well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a Bluetooth speaker, but we're going to pop this open, we're going to see what's inside, and then of course you go to the website and see what we have to say about it later on. First thing you come across is their typical small little fold open kind of piece of documentation here that just simply asks you to tell them what you think. How do you like Blitzwolf? You know, tell them if you like them or hate them. Hopefully you like them, and kind of sends them to your to their email address and their website to kind of reach out to them and interact. You have a user manual that teaches you how to use it with multiple different language options, and you have the Bluetooth speaker. A very neat modern design to it. It's all aluminum, it looks like, so it's pretty good. Has some pretty good structure to it, so it can probably take a good beating, although you don't want to do that. You can try to avoid that if you can, but it's going to look absolutely fantastic in your home, especially if you're a Mac fan with this whole silver aluminum design. See what else that comes in the box. It was sitting in a little foam tray. You have two little boxes inside with accessories. You have a decently long USB cable. This is a micro USB to USB cable for charging the Bluetooth speaker with. And then in here, you have a 3.5 millimeter AUX cable for connecting it to a wired source in case you don't have a Bluetooth device to feed it with. So we got the cables, we got the manuals, let's take a look at the speaker. The speaker is heavy. It's definitely heavy. Now, hopefully it's more than just the metal casing. I mean, it does look like it's pretty, I mean, the casing is really durable. I mean, you can probably throw this at somebody and hurt them pretty badly. So again, I wouldn't advise doing that, but hopefully most of that weight is actually in the driver's inside, you know. It's kind of, that'll give you a good premonition of what's to come if that's so, because it probably means that this thing can get really loud and sound pretty good, hopefully. Lots of range. You have some escape in the back for your bass, so, you know, just kind of a ported design to get some air out with. Also in the back, you have the 3.5 auxiliary input for those wired connections. You have a USB micro input. You have some rubberized feet on the bottom with their logo, Blitzwolf. Also the logos in the front. And on the top, you have 4 buttons. You have a power button to turn the speaker on with. See if it's charged. Ooh, it is charged. That sounds pretty good, actually. There's a lot of lows in there. You also have a play pause button. You have volume down and volume up. So again, this is the BW-AS1 Bluetooth speaker by Blitzwolf. It's heavy. It is definitely durable. This is some heavy-duty aluminum material right here. And the lows sounded pretty fantastic, just with the little startup sound that it has. So what you're going to do, hopefully, from this point, is go check out POCnetwork.net. Give it some time. We'll probably have a story within the next day or two, hopefully, and we'll tell you what we think about this, what we like about it. And if it sounds just as good as its little startup sound, it's probably going to get a pretty decent score from us. But again, POCnetwork.net. Give us some time to really put this through some tests, and we'll tell you what we find. As always, we thank you for watching. We'll see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe below if you like what you've seen. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.